Hey everybody, it's Star. So recently, Haus Labs by Lady Gaga and Sephora were nice enough to gift me their new Triclone Skin Tech Concealer. They sent me 2 shades along with my shade of foundation and a concealer brush. I've been meaning to test that out, but I've been super busy and now I finally have a chance to do it. And also the other day at Hot Topic, I got the new Skelanimals eyeshadow palette. It's Kit the Cat. A few months ago, I tested out the Diego eyeshadow palette. It was the first Skelanimals palette they put out. Really love this palette, and you guys really liked that video. So, of course, I decided to get the new one. And it's fall and Halloween themed, so it's a bunch of really nice orangey colors. So, I'm going to combine today's video. It's going to be a try-on review of this palette, slash a fall makeup tutorial, slash trying on the new concealer. So I've already primed my eyes off the camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this orange shade here called Clever, and I'm going to put this on my eyelid. So now I'm just going to take that same shade and put it all under my eye. So now I'm going to take this shade Huggable and put that in my crease. So now I am just blending that out. Now I'm going to take the shade Still Dead and pop that on my eyelid with my finger, because with shimmer eyeshadows you get better payoff with your finger. Ooh, damn, look at that. Ooh, damn, that's really nice. Look how pretty that is. Now I'm going to take the black shade Heart and I'm going to put that on the outer part of my eye and in my crease and on my lid. This palette is cute, but the mirror is super annoying, so I'm just using my regular mirror. That's a good black shadow. I think in the last palette, I don't remember if it was the shimmery one or the matte black, that just would not show up no matter what I did. I was really disappointed by that, but overall it was a good palette. Just like that. I'm going to go in with my blending brush again to blend that out. I want to do something a little different. I think I'm going to try this shimmery black shade called Kit, and I'm going to put that on top of the black I already have on. I think this was the shade in the other palette I struggled to get any color from, so hopefully this one works a lot better. Ooh, and so far it does, damn. Maybe they improved the formula or something, because it's showing up way better than it did in the other palette. Look at that. So don't be mad at me, but I finished my eyes off camera. I didn't really do much that you guys didn't see. I just, after doing the black shade, used the shimmer shade Bones as a brow bone and inner corner highlight, then just did my eyeliner. So you guys didn't miss much. So yep, those are the eyes, and now we're gonna do the really fun part, the concealer. So Haus Labs was nice enough to gift me 2 new shades of their Triclone Skin Tech Concealer, a shade of their Triclone Foundation, and their new concealer brush. So they asked me what shade of foundation I wear, and I told them 0 fair 60 warm, 60 fair warm, and they gave me 2 shades, one to match my foundation and the other to lighten up, like under the eyes and stuff. So I've already primed my face, and I'm going to do something a little different that I'm not used to doing. So I usually do foundation first, But since Gaga in her latest makeup tutorial did this, and because I really want to show off the power of the concealer itself, I'm going to do concealer first. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, so is this the right shade? Yep, so I'm going to first use the shade 03 Fair Warm Rosy. Is that what's called? 03 Fair Rosy to highlight under the eyes and stuff. Then I'm just going to put it on the bridge of my nose and in the center of my forehead. I have to dip it in just one more time. There we go. So this is where I like to highlight on my face with concealer. Under the eyes, bridge of the nose, forehead, cupid's bow and chin. And I usually do this with a sponge, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to try out the brush, see how I like it. I used to use a brush long ago, but really don't anymore. So far it's blending out really nice. Be careful not to mess up my eyeshadow because I always do my eye makeup first. So this is the concealer on its own, just the one shade. By itself it did a pretty decent job, but of course I need a little more. I have been breaking out more lately, been dealing with more redness and things like that, and also my skin is really oily. Yeah, I have not really had time to do my proper skincare routine lately because I've just been extremely busy. And I'm either too busy or too stressed out or too depressed to do it. So now I'm going to take the 6 Fair Rosy, the one that matches my shade, and just put it wherever there's redness, wherever I need some extra coverage. Seems to be blending very nicely with the other shade of the concealer I just put on. I put some on the side of my nose because, like, in between there with, like, your nostrils and stuff, I have trouble getting my foundation in there. So this helps with that a lot. And it also gets really red over there, too. So it just gives me some extra coverage. I just noticed up here is really red, too. Kind of missed that spot. Then right here by my lip. So this is the Triclone Skin Tech Foundation in the shade 060 Fair Warm. This is the old bottle I got last year when it first launched, so it's a little beat up, but still have some left I'm going to make some use of. So I'm going to shake it. And then I like to take this old Haus Labs postcard I have a bunch of them. I'm going to squirt a bit on here. Then usually I use a sponge for this, but since I used a brush on the concealer, I think I'm going to mix it up a little and use my foundation brush again, because I used to use it a long time ago, and I loved it. And maybe I'll get the Haus Labs foundation brush. We'll see. I'm also not used to just putting on my foundation just like straight up, you know? I'm used to doing little dots, but like I said, I kind of want to try it Gaga's way, see how I like it. I like trying different techniques and stuff. So I don't like the way the foundation was looking with the brush. It was way too streaky for me, so I'm just going my normal route and using my sponge. So this is how we are looking so far. Looking pretty good. So now I'm going to set my face with the Bio Blurring Loose Setting Powder. I use the shade Translucent. So I'm going to grab my powder brush. And I'm going to set under the eyes, most importantly, because I crease a lot under there. Then I'm going to do the rest of my face. So now I am using the Heat Spell bronzer from their old lineup. I haven't tried the new one yet. This one is in the shade Desert. I'm going to use this to contour. So the contour is all finished. Now I'm going to take the Color Fuse blush in the shade Lavender Blonde. It's a nice purple. I also have the Dragon Fruit Days, which is like the neon pink. I got this for myself for my birthday, so finally gonna try this on, see how I like it. It's pretty. Let's see how it works when I dab it in and then blend it. So my makeup is almost complete. We are just doing the final touches. So now I'm going to take the Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter in the shade Moonstone. I can start at the apple of my cheeks and sweep up. I really like to layer it up because it's really, really pretty. So I start with my cheeks. Then I start at the bottom of my nose and work my way up like this. Very tip of my nose. Then my cupid's bow. Then my chin. And then I do above the eyebrows. That is how we are looking so far. So now for the finishing touches, I am lining my lips with the Rip Lip Liner in the shade Myth. Now I'm taking the Le Monster Matte Lip Crayon in the shade Dust. I think this lip crayon, this liner is a really nice combo. So there are the lips. And now I'm going to top it off with the Le Riot Lip Gloss in the shade Entranced. So I am such a dumbass because I was just sitting here for like an hour editing this video and I realized I didn't even do an outro. But yeah, this is the completed look. I love this concealer. I love how it looks and how it feels. I've been dealing with a lot the past couple months, and I haven't really felt beautiful lately, and I haven't been wearing makeup as much. So when I finished my makeup and looked in the mirror, I actually started crying. So I think that's a really good sign. And I think that tells you all you need to know, that this is a great concealer, and I think it's definitely worth a try because it made me cry. So thank you for watching. Thank you again, Haus Labs, Lady Gaga, and Sephora for sending me these products. I am very excited to try more, and I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.